Oh, we doing, everybody? Welcome to this lunchtime edition of Getting Jiggly with It. I'm Will, and today we are getting it played with a little bit more Marvel United Megaverse, Multiverse madness. I better turn this down, otherwise we're going to have some echoing from my phone. But we are ready to go. Bella's down there eating a cookie, and she's probably trying to swallow it whole. Eat the cookie. Chew the cookie. You good? Hi. She tries to eat the whole cookie in one bite. Like, and they're not. See, I got the little cookies, and maybe I should just stick to the little ones, because then at least she chomps it once and it's smaller. But like the bigger cookies, she like bites it twice and then just tries to swallow. It's like I don't know. She's like an anaconda. Either way, guys, we are playing against Maestro together, so we're going to go ahead and get this flipped over because I have about an hour, and he heals. He heals. All right, so we are set up because of the new bar. It is a little bit lower, so that's good. And then that means our card's a little bit lower, so that's good. But now I can't put any cards really down here on the bottom, or I can, but you guys can't really see them down on the bottom right. Or I guess I could skip and just come. I don't know. We'll figure out when we get to that point. Either way, let's go ahead and zoom in up on the top and see what he does. So here we go. Special rule, we did need to get the Rick Jones token, a little word or a little piece of info. So I did reach out to, I don't want to get his name wrong. Don't want to get this wrong. Because I'm horrible with names. We've discussed this on the previous Megaverse streams. But I did reach out to, there we go, Dan from Minis from Mars. So Minis from Mars, if those who are not familiar, I mean some people are with the Marvel United, he does 3D printed minis. So the minis he actually has minis for the token characters. So that's Rick Jones. I forget who she's supposed to be. Pepper Potts, maybe, is who's on the other side. Maybe not. And then Senator Kelly, I believe, is the third one. He also has other things like Spider Bots for Superior Spider-Man, and he also has some people like the 3D thugs and minion tokens. I like my little flat ones, but he does have like the 3D ones for that, and the Doctor Doom, so the little Doom bots. I really just wanted the tokens, so we'll see what all he sends. I'll do an unboxing, of course. We'll have to paint them as well. But I reached out yesterday, not knowing, of course, we need Rick Jones here. So I'll have a link to him. I'll have a link to him at once update to give a link to his store, because there is somebody else selling his minis, I think, not as him. What's all this then? Hey Derek, how you doing? Kanji Studios in the house. Maestro was a fun fight. Hey, I was reading, it's like he heals, he adds more health, he heals. I'm like, good thing I brought the big guns, good thing I brought the Hulks, because I imagine they have a lot of punchy action. All right, so special rules. When a hero is KO'd, Maestro doesn't activate his BAM. Instead, he gains a health. He can go above his starting value, which is only 4, which makes sense. When 2 missions are completed, place Rick Jones token in a location opposite of Maestro. If Rick Jones is not in Maestro's location, Maestro ignores the first 2 damage he would take. So we have to carry Rick Jones with us. Heroes can take Rick Jones with them wherever they move, or move him to an adjacent location by spending an action token. When he BAMs, he does 3 damage to 1 hero in Maestro's location. Overflow, if he can't overflow, he heals as well. And Bella just barked, so I think I need to let her out real quick. So I will be right back. And of course, you know how that is. Your dog barks. She says, "I want to go potty." You take her outside, and she just stands around looking at you like you're crazy. All right, so that is Maestro, right? So he does more health if he overflows. We don't want that to happen. And then let's go ahead and go down here. All of his threats are the same. They're all the dogs of war. Dogs of war. Which he does 1 damage to 1 hero in this location. So lots of damaging going on. So we need to prevent that. So let's all get all of our people on here. So thematically, I was trying to find locations. Unfortunately, there are not many timey-wimey locations out there. So what I tried to do is like split it. So like this is modern day, and then this is the dystopian future, and then we have TVA headquarters down here for the multiversal shenanigans that's going on with Captain Carter being here. So we're starting in London. Alchemax headquarters, for those that are not aware, was derived from Oscorp. Alchemax comes from Oscorp and Horizon Labs due to superior Spider-Man shenanigans, basically, is the easy way to say that. All right, so we're going to flip over our Hero United cards, get those set up. There we go. And we are going to draw 1, 2, 3 for Hulk. Again, I play for fun, so therefore my double wilds are still in here, even though Captain Carter has her shield. I think I unlocked her shield. Now I'm going to have to double check. I think I unlocked her shield. I do believe I unlocked her shield. Because I did realize when I played one of the last games, I had an unlock, a weapon that I didn't actually unlock. So maybe I should take a penalty this time. All right, let's go down. Down. Yeah, so I did unlock her shield. It required a brain. But yeah, I think I used Okaye's weapons, and because I unlocked the spears, but it was both of the Black Panther's spears. So it was Shuri Black Panther, regular Black Panther spear. It wasn't Okaye's spear. So play with Okaye in the future. I got to remember, no spear for you. All right, there we go. All right, let's get started. Let's see what Maestro does. All right, so he is going to move nowhere. He's going to BAM, which is fine. He's not going to hurt Jeff, because Jeff is just chilling out here. I don't know if you guys saw that. Jeff is chilling out in Alchemax. That is who we're trying to rescue. And then he is going to add, although we are still going to take damage over here. Wow, that's a rough one now that I think about it. With all these just automatically BAMming, even if he doesn't move, we're taking damage. All right. So 1 here and 1 here. I'm also looking at the grip mats. Minis look great. I appreciate it. Yeah, they take a little bit to paint, but I think doing this campaign does 2 things for me. 1, it gets me to play the game. 2, it gets me to paint the minis. So it's kind of a double win for me. I'm also I'm also looking at the grip mats. Grip mats makes a smaller rectangle one, so I think that'll let me zoom in more. So I'm looking at the grip mats board play mat. I mean I paid for this one before grip mats made theirs. So I know Co-op Guild, yeah, it looks cool. Yeah, I know Co-op Guild, they don't use a map at all because they condense it down a lot. Yeah, I'm tempted to get that one. I was just talking about you, Steve. I was thinking, yeah, that would be perfect for the way you already have your setup, because you're so zoomed in. It's very, very nice looking. All right, so we added everybody there. We're going to start. Where's the first one that we can see? Here? Probably-ish. Nope. Here? Yeah, I guess we're starting there. All right, and now we need to BAM in every location. Bam, 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 bam. So we all take a damage right from the get-go. So smash everything, deal 1 damage to everything, and then we got to discard the civilians. Let's get rid of that. I don't think we're going to use that right away. Captain Carter gets her shield. Ooh, she has lots of giving. She's very much like Captain America was. Give, move, punch, and adjacent. Let's get rid of the give a wild. That does mean it's at the very bottom. That's another. I never think about that with part of the strategy, right? You gotta put it at the bottom, meaning you're not going to see it right away. Let's keep the double punch, put the single punch on the bottom. All right, and now she's like she's Bella's just hanging out by the door. It's like, no, I'm not. No, come lay down. No, we're not doing that again. I told you we're not doing that again, sweetie. Yep. So that was that wonderful turn. All right, so we'll draw for Hulk. All right, so for Heroes United, we have I fight, you save. Each other hero may perform an action to rescue in their location, and you get a punch. This one, each other hero may punch against one thug or henchman in their location. There's only one thug there, and we get an action token. So I think we want to get rid of this as quickly as possible. So we're gonna punch right off the bat. Yeah, we're gonna punch right off the bat. So it gets rid of 2 from him, and then we'll go to Cap. So Cap, her shield, using your turn to punch in an adjacent location, or use on a villain turn to ignore 1 damage dealt. Turn this face down. At the beginning of your turn, discard 1 action token. Okay, so it's one of those action token discard scenarios. I don't know how to, because by the order I put them in, I kind of can't show her shield. All right. So, hang on. So we got give a token, perform an action, which means you could do the rescue. Punch in an adjacent location or recharge your shield. Oh, she can actually recharge with this too. And I could punch in that location. I only need 1 more punch. He's giving me 2, which will take care of both of these. So I think we'll do that. I think we will give She-Hulk a move. Oh, forgot to draw a card. I was debating if I want to do these or these, and I forgot to draw a card. All right, which is just 2 actions. All right, so we are going to use the 2 punches to get rid of him. So that is 1 Dog of War done. And we're going to punch the thug. Punch. And then we're going to throw our shield to get rid of this one. And then the move. Do I move? There's at least 1 other hero in this location. Yeah, I think I'm not going to move because this way I can gain a token. We're going to need the extra stars later to help move him around. And I don't feel as bad getting rid of an action star, so a heroic action token to flip my shield. So let's do that. Let's get a heroic action token. Maybe if I think because I've got this, now it's lower, I think I can actually slide these up just a bit. There we go. Yeah, it works because I don't get the glare anymore. So that actually, getting that longer bar actually helped because it brings it down. So now I don't got to worry about that. Me and Derek are talking about that. The glare in this corner, I don't have to worry about it anymore. All right. So She-Hulk. So she has a move. She has 1 move. That's all she's got. And she's got 2 action and 2 punches. So we can punch the doggies. No, that doesn't do good. Each other hero may use a heroic action to rescue. And that again, that would be a waste because there's not 2 to do there. All right. So these I kind of need to do once we've spread out. All right, so wild or punch. I hate to use all my punches like here to get rid of these, but like I don't want these all out because we're gonna have problems later. So I could rescue twice and just leave him there. I don't know how many. So one thing I don't do, and maybe we should. I don't know if Steve and Derek or you guys. I don't look at the villains' decks at all. So, like, I don't know what's in their deck. I also don't really look at the heroes' decks. Kind of ironic. The United deck is best when heroes are spread out. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. So I don't know like how many bans he has. So like how bad are all these? I think we're gonna do it. I mean, I hate to waste all my punches, but I want to get rid of these. I got punchy people, so she's going to use the move, punch, and we are where we are. All right, Maestro. All right, move counterclockwise to the next location with the hero with the least cards in hand. So we all have 2. So he's going to go here, which is fine because I can block with. I think I'm going to have to block this time. Bam. So she's going to block because I got my token, so I can recharge it. And then activate on this location. So we got a civilian, and a civilian. Supposed to do this clockwise order, but we're not overflowing yet. Then all of the other BAMs activate. So only She-Hulk takes damage. Oh, yeah, only She-Hulk takes damage. All right. Guess we'll get rid of the single wild. Ooh, she needs to heal. I look at their deck on the wiki, so I understand what I'm stepping into, and I create my team. I don't fight them until I play, so I can see how badly I choose. I haven't played the villain before. I look at the deck, but if I played, then I look at everything. I do look at the dashboards, though. Yeah, so I did look at the dashboards to see if my locations worked or not, and unfortunately, all I need for him is punchy stuff. That's my problem with doing thematic matchups, is nothing ever seems to work. And I do the same thing with Marvel Legendary. It's like, I just want a thematic matchup. Who cares if the characters actually work together? All right, so let's go back to Hulk. All right, so now there are 2 civilians there, and there's civilians here. So this technically would work, but I can't punch. He gets 2 punches. So I think I need to get him to move. Oh man. So he's gonna have, if I do this, he's gonna scare away those 2 civilians. Do I want to do that? That would take out those dogs of war. Hate to do it, but Hulk has to smash when Hulk has to smash. So we have a Hulk smash going on. Roar! Boom. And then so he did 1 damage here. And then he did 2 civilians get scared away. And then he does 2 damage with his 2 punches. Another one down. You may gain a movement token. That will be very helpful. All right. So Captain Carter is here. She has a move. You want to move her here instead of there. There's nobody else there, so I can't get the bonus there anymore. There's nobody else to rescue there. Legendary is brutal. I lose that game all the time. I'm getting better. The more you play, the easier it sometimes gets. You got to figure out the combos. So I don't want to do this again because he can't rescue anybody. So, all right. So we're going to do our double action. Get over there. Double action, so she's going to move. We're going to double action here to rescue 2 civilians. There we go. All right. And She-Hulk. She-Hulk only has 1 card. I don't remember. I think one of these lets you discard a token to draw a card. I don't remember which one. Maybe TVA headquarters, which we're working on. So she has 2 actions. No movement. I could do this, but then that wastes an action. I don't have any way to move. Because neither of these are going to move. All right, so we're going to draw. I'll move. So transformation, punch, plus punch for each transformation card in the storyline. Ooh. All right, so she's going to punch. Which gets rid of this guy. You may swap any 2 of your face-up cards in the storyline. I'm guess. Oh, that would be helpful if we need a particular thing to come up next. And then she's going to move. and then she's going to perform 2 actions to rescue 2. Oh yeah, we got to bring out Rick Jones now. Bring out Rick Jones. And then he goes opposite. So he is in Alchemax with Jeff. I guess technically we could just, since I said we're rescuing Jeff, I guess I could use Jeff instead of... Yeah, we're going to use Jeff instead. We're going to use Jeff, because that was what I put in the description. We're trying to rescue Jeff. We're not trying to rescue Rick Jones. So yeah. I guess I don't think we get to do Maestro again. So I don't know once I get the minis for Rick Jones. I don't know if I'll play this one again. All right. So that was She-Hulk. We're there. So it is Maestro. All right. So he's going to go 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He is going to bam. I didn't spin this token. Oh, it's at the beginning of my turn. I would have needed to do it. I was hoping it was an anytime action. Get rid of the single punch. And then he's going to add lots of thugs. So, start clockwise. So, thug. You get a thug. You get a thug. Oh, no, you get 2 thugs. And you get a thug. All right. Now, all the doggies bam. And she is in a spot with a doggy. So that is a KO for She-Hulk. KO, he gains 1 health. So now we are at 5. Yay. Don't take too long rescuing Jeff. He might get hungry. That's okay. He's in Alchemax right now. He'll just eat all of the scientists that are experimenting on him, trying to figure out why he's such an adorable little lamb shark. All right, so back to Hulk. Hulk smash. Hulk has a move, so he can get to here. And he has a wild and an action. Now, if I do the punch, everybody can rescue. Although she can't rescue because she's knocked out anyways. And then this is punch against 1 thug or henchman in their location with an action. I think we're just going to draw. It wasn't much better. All right, so I guess we're doing... Yeah, because she has stuff she can do here. And she has stuff she can do here. I think we'll do the action. Yeah. All right. So he's going to move. He delicately moved. He didn't Hulk smash this time. Going to rescue 1. No. You lay down. Don't want to be right back again. All right. And all right, so Captain Carter is here. She has 1. I give her 1 action. Again, these don't do any good because She-Hulk's knocked out. So we'll do this. Let's recharge our shield. All right, so we have a move and a punch, which helps She-Hulk, right? So I think we'll do that. Move and a punch. Salute. So we're going to punch. Thug. And we're going to actually, I don't think I want to move. I think I want to stay here because actually what I'd rather do is swap. Oh, it's swap 2 of mine. 2 of mine. Oh, hang on. No, I was gonna swap with the double punch for She-Hulk, but it's 2 of mine. So yeah. Let's move. I still don't think I want to move. Yeah, I still don't think I want to move because if I move here, the bam will hit both of us. If I move here, I'm not gaining the benefit of the location. I need to get over here, so I think I'll stay there. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, hang on. If she stands up, I might do that one this. I think I'm going to do the Heroes United this time. So I'm going to draw 3. All right. And then punch plus punch for each other transformation card in the storyline, including this one. Oh. And now the only problem is it gives me another move. Ah, shark. Sharky, sharky, shark. Ah, man, 2 moves. 2 moves don't do me any good. But all these extra punches are great, right? Because I can do here. So it'd give me 1, 2, 3 punches, which would take out this Dogs of War. But then what do I do with my 2 moves? 1, 2 doesn't help me. I can move 1, because then I could swap with the double punch for Hulk. I think I'm going to do that, and still gives Hulk a move. So, we're going to draw a card. Forgot, draw a card. Double punch. Actually, that might be better. Right. Double punch. So, we get 3 punches. So we get rid of all of that. And then that gets rid of him. All right, and that's here. You may add 1 civilian from the pool to the rescued civilian missions if you do, if you do, and there are any civilians or thugs, villains, or other heroes in this location, you must discard 1 card from your hand. There are any. Okay, so if there's anything else in this the Seattle slave camp, then you have to discard a card. So it's kind of like you're sneaking the civilians out, and they're alerting of your sneakiness. Okay, so we don't want to do that, right? I mean, we did just draw to a full hand. We could get rid of this. Yeah, let's do that. I'll get rid of the single action because it basically serves the same purpose, right? Okay. All right. So, Mephisto, or no, what are we doing? We're doing Maestro, not Mephisto. Mephisto's a future fight. All right, so he moves nowhere. Oh, bam. So Cap's got a block. All right, and then he does 1 here. Uh-oh. Cap needs to rescue some civilians. Captain Carter. Oh, I'm running out of civilian tokens. All right, so that is that, and then we need to bam for the doggies. So Hulk no smash. Hulk no smash. All right, Hulk does have a free movement action too. All right, so Hulk. So let's see if the Uniteds help us. This one, everybody may rescue in their location. He has 2 punches. So I think I'll do that for my 3rd punch and then help clear these 2 out before Maestro goes again. Yeah. So Heroes United. And then he does punch, punch, punch. Which gets rid of that one. Gets rid of this. There we go. Uh-oh. Come here, you threat tracker. I went inside with the with the health. All right. So everybody else gets to rescue a civilian. Ooh, that was almost a 2 for 1. I mean, we're going to finish that, so we'll be able to start smacking on him next round. But he does have to go once. We do need to bring Jeff over here to him. Now, ideal situation is he goes 1, 2, 3, 4. Normally it's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, normally it's 5. All right. You may discard 1 action token to draw 1 card. Oh, that's good. I don't need that movement. So we're going to draw 1 card so we can heal a little bit because Hulk was down to 1 hit point. All right. All right, if I let you go this time, are you going to go? All right, let me be right back before we take our next turn. All right, I just let her out, and she'll bark when she wants back in. Then once Audrey comes back, Audrey, will be out there and be able to let her out. All right, so we get a new Heroes United card. Oh, everybody gets to move. You get to move. You get to move. You get to move. All right, so she has Resourceful, which is an action, which will get us our last thing, and I can give a token to somebody, including herself, technically. Oh no, it does say another hero, so I can't give it to myself. But I do need a token. She gets 1 punch, so that'll take care of that thug. She can swap 2 cards, which I could... Well, no, the shield throw doesn't help me, because it just gives the next player a thing, so... If I'm going to play an action, the question is action and give somebody else a token, or use the United Heroes, which allows them both to punch. I think we'll use the United Heroes, because I'm getting the same result. I'm getting a token, or an action. So, I will perform my action and my punch, which goes ahead and gets rid of the civilians. Doesn't get rid of them, sorry. It gets rid of the rescue civilians mission. So that did that, and then each other hero may punch against a thug in their location. The only problem is this can overflow now. That can overflow. Guess we'll see what happens. All right, so now Maestro is a little bit mad, so he's going next. All right, so he's going to go 4, which is what I want, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. He's right where I want him to be. He bams. He does not hurt Jeff the Land Shark. Alchemax did some experimentation on him. Ruling Dystopia. Accelerate the next villain turn by 1 card. If Maestro is under pressure, remove from the game the top card of the master plan deck. Accelerate the next villain turn by 1 card. All right, so that has to happen. Okay, so let's put our accelerate. So it'd be 1, 2, but now he's gonna go. Oh wow, we only get 1 turn. All right, if Maestro's under pressure, which he is, remove from the game the top card of the master plan. Oh no, remove from the master plan deck instead. Read the word instead, Will. All right, so this card just gets removed, which I guess technically you can put it in the timeline because it doesn't matter. All right, and now we need to place our thugs and Bella Bart. So that's perfect timing because then I don't lose track of what I was doing. All right, so thug, thug, thug. And we're going to throw out the be right back again. All right, guys. Apologize, but you know, gotta love our furry babies. And we're back. All right. Maestro is gamma angry. Yeah. Maestro. Maestro smash. I don't know what his accent would be. I mean, I guess it'd be an English accent. Not English, but like American English accent. All right. So, we are... I gotta remember whose turn it was. So, it was She-Hulk, Hulk, because we did the heroes. Cap. So, it's She-Hulk's turn. All right, so he is where I need him. She needs to be able to move once. She has one action. I do have a move, plus we get to punch a lot. And then this move will allow Hulk to move. Yeah, I think that's what we want to do. Oh, another one. Oh, if I could play both of these in one turn. So that's good. So I like that. She-Hulk's fun, because the more of these you get out, the better. So I can fit 2 in here, so I'm not worried about that. We're gonna go up here. Jeff is there, so he doesn't not take damage. So we're gonna go punch, punch, 2, punchy punch. All right, Hulk. Hulk has a move, so we're good there. So we just need Hulk to punch, punch. We don't have a punch, punch. We have a move punch. We have a single wild for a punch. We have a Hulk smash everything in the zone, including civilians. And a move. So this is slightly better because at least it's going to hit that as well. Right? And then it doesn't waste that move. But then Carter doesn't have a move. But we don't know where he's going to be. So I don't know if Carter will even need a move. But we need to spend an action to get Jeff moved. All right, so this is where the strategy. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's do the Hulk smash. Hulk smash. Hulk smash. So he's gonna go roar smash. Oh no, everybody takes damage, right? Including everything. So it means even She-Hulk's gonna take damage. That's okay. She can take it. She can take it. She can take it. But I don't want to get rid of her transformation. So there goes our double wild. Maybe not the best idea. All right, but that does mean that these guys are gone. It does give us 2 more there. It gives us 1 off of him. All right, and then 1 off of him. So Maestro is down to 2. Maestro is down to 2. Shioko's awesome, one of our favorite characters. Well, Kim's. Yeah, it's just fun. What is the negative United card you just drew? Negative United card. Oh, impromptu. You're right. Thanks, Derek. As long as this card is in the team display, heroes must ignore 1 symbol at the bottom of the previous hero card in the storyline. So, that would have been for She-Hulk, that would have been the heroic action, which is fine. I forgot to take the heroic action. For Hulk, that would be the move, which is fine because he had his own move. So we're still good. Thanks, Derek, for catching that. Because I would not have noticed. Oh, so yeah, we kind of need to play that, I think. Because now Carter won't have any move. Ooh, that may have changed things. Okay. Move counterclockwise to the location with the hero with the least cards in hand, which is She-Hulk, where Captain Carter actually has 1 as well. So it says he has to move. So this would not be moving. So it goes all the way to here. So there goes Carter. So he takes her out. which does give him a health. And then he thugifies the universe. So he does thug there, thug there. Can't thug there, so overflow. So he gets to get another health. So all that damage we did has just come back. Just come back. All right, and then the bam for the doggies. So deal 1 damage to 1 hero. It's going to have to be Hulk because She-Hulk does not have cards to get rid of. Let's keep the move and punch. Okay. So, got Carter. She says, I can do this all day, just like Steve. 1, 2, 3. This is how bad is that hurting me? To not... I don't need the move, so technically I don't need her to do that. She can get a single punch. Oh, here you go. Shield throw, punch an adjacent location, or recharge your shield. But that gives a move. I don't want to move. Oh, Jeff isn't here. Jeff isn't here. So, technically, she can't do anything there. She can't do anything there. We gotta get Jeff moved. Yeah, she needs Rick Jones. Ah, man. No, she needs Jeff. Rick is not in the future. It's Jeff the Land Shark being experimented on. And I have no way to get that right. Heroes can take Rick Jones with them whenever they move, or move him to an adjacent location by spending action tokens. And so I'd only be able to get him to move 1 spot. I don't have enough action tokens to get him. Oh no, action token. Oh, spending a heroic action. Yeah, I don't have enough. So actually I'm at 3, but I do get to draw 1 more card if I don't play this. I think we'll go ahead and do that. We'll draw 1 more card. Double wild. That'll get Jeff here, but I still can't punch. Oh, okay. So, She-Hulk's going to go next. She-Hulk can punch a lot, but she's going to need 2 movement to get there, and this gives her 1 movement. So I think what I'm going to have to do is because she's going to have to ignore one symbol. So if I do the double wild, again, Carter is basically just doing nothing. But that gives me a move, and then 3 punches. That's what we're going to do. We're going to do the double wild. So Carter can't do anything. So she's just going to do both of these for her double wilds, because moving here or here doesn't help her. But that does give us, everybody gets to draw a card. So a little bit of healing going on. Carter draws a card, and Hulk draws a card. All right. So that's good. All right, so now She-Hulk. She-Hulk is going to do move. Come here, Jeff. Come with us. 1, 2, move with Jeff. Come on, Jeff. Sick 'em, boy. Either draw a 4th card for Carter or play a United card. Yeah. So I think this works. So I get to do 3. He's only at 4. So there's 3 of the 4 because she gets to punch plus another punch for each other. So punch. Haha. So that was good. Good play, Will. Good play. Yeah, that was a S tier play. Unfortunately, move clockwise to location with your hero with the least cards, which so if he moves clockwise, does he move all the way back around? That's I guess technically, because he's moving clockwise until he gets to the person with the least amount of cards, which is She-Hulk. So, bam. So that does knock out She-Hulk. because her drawing a card just gave her 2. There goes the two of the damage again. There's a thug. That overflows. He just keeps getting 2 back. He just keeps getting the 2 back. Bam. Hulk needs to take 1. So we'll do the single move. Oh, we were so close. We were so close. When a hero is KO'd, he heals 1 health. So, yeah. So he keeps getting 1 health back. And then he keeps overflowing this location. So, all right, Hulk. He has a move and a punch. And then he has to ignore that move because of this. He needs to move twice. He needs to get here. Oh, this is hurting me now. If I make him get rid of that, Carter's already in the location we need to be in. And then she has a single punch. We need 3 punch. Although she still gets to draw a card. This would take care of the side one. Another move and a punch. She only has 1 punch. But Hulk's not going to get down here. I mean, he'd be able to punch here. He'd be able to punch here to keep that from overflowing again. I just hate that we're basically playing off of whatever card we are using now because of this. I think Hulk's going to play this. We're hoping for no more overflow. So that gets rid of that. And then, since he got rid of that, he actually gets to do he can now use the previous card, which is just a move. And then he can discard a card to rescue a civilian, which we don't need to do anymore. Although, hang on. I was going to say if I go here, I could draw a card, but I don't have any action tokens. Let's get him closer to Maestro. All right, so Kata. All right, let's see what she can get on the draw. She got an action and a punch. He's got 3 health. He's got 3 health. Action doesn't do anybody any good. Move and a punch at least lets the next person move if they need to. Move and punch an adjacent location or charge her shield. She's got so many hit points, so I think we're going to have to do move and a punch. Oh, but then she can switch any 2 of her face-up cards. So that's move and a punch, action, action. She doesn't have enough punchiness. She has all the action stuff. Actually, when Hulk finished her turn, Hulk could have, when she finished her turn, she could have switched her cards. So, but that wouldn't have helped Hulk because then he wouldn't have had a move. So, I was thinking I could do the punch, which get rid of the Dogs of War. Yeah, let's reverse that. Let's reverse that. So she would have swapped this with this, and then that would have punch, got rid of the Dogs of War. That way I don't have to worry about him taking damage again. So, we're going to play the move and the punch for Carter. So Carter's going to punch Maestro once. So now he's at 2. Do I want her to move? I don't know. Because I can't take this ability, I can't take this ability. No, I'm gonna stay where I am. 3. 1, 2, 3. Bam. Don't have to worry about it. Unleash the dogs. Put back into play 2 already cleared threats and the next 2 clockwise. Luckily, the bam has already occurred. Wow. Holy cow. Come on now. It's just no. Release the hounds. All right, and so luckily he's there, so there's no overflow. Because he could be somewhere else with these, which would be worse. Oh, all right. So we have a move and a punch. So we're on She-Hulk. She-Hulk says, "I got this." 1, 2, 3. All right. Oh, we got this. We have 2 moves. Ooh! Transformation. She moves 1. She moves 2. Oh, I need a 3rd move. Ah! Oh, we have 1 move up there. Oh, which is 1, 2. 1, 2. I can gain it. At my end of my turn, I can gain a 3rd. Oh man, this. I thought I had it, because that would be 4 punches. She has it if he was just closer. I mean, I can get rid of the Dogs of War, which puts me 1 closer and puts Jeff 1 closer. But we don't know where he's going to end up. Each hero may move. But then, what can Hulk do? Can Hulk smash? Oh, I could get up to Hulk, and then Hulk could move in there. Yeah, because we have 2 turns. We only need to do 2 damage. So, Hulk has 1 guaranteed damage. And we don't know what he's going to draw into. We're gonna do it. We need to move twice. Oh, but I can give him a wild. Yeah. Oh, I didn't even draw. Sorry, I didn't even draw my 4th card yet, because I was so excited. I thought I had it on that turn. All right. Well, that doesn't help. So yeah, we're gonna do the wild. Yeah, I think we got it. All right. So we're gonna move. Punch. We don't need to do that on our way, but we're doing it anyways. And then move. Right? So that's our wild. Then Hulk needs to do 2 damage. Don't even need to draw a card. I'm going to draw a card just to add insult to injury. We're drawing the card. So now Hulk can move with the wild token. Hi, my future evil self. Would you like me to punch you today? 1, 2. 1, 2. Adios. Goodbye, Jeff. Jeff is saved. We have rescued Jeff the Land Shark. All right, so let's go ahead and go over to the map. I think I got it pulled up because I had to verify it anyways. Go to Edge. I don't know why this one does that. So for whatever reason, it loses the Edge, the Microsoft Edge capture. So I always have to keep going back in here and selecting it again. I don't know. It's very weird. All right. So where are we? So I know what I want to unlock. So I went through, right? And oops, I forgot to reset this. Hang on, guys. I forgot to reset this. So I went through because I needed to figure out how to plan out my my next couple games. So I went through and said if I win this or win that, right, what's going to happen. So we're doing all this with 1 hand because I don't have a keyboard. Paste. Load. All right. So what we want to do, whoop, whoop, maybe, maybe, there we go. I was scrolling to go down instead of, which is technically zoom. All right, so let's make sure we got this right. So with Maestro, what I want to do is unlock Jeff. That's all I want to unlock is just Jeff. So we did Maestro. Boop. Captain Carter, Hulky, other Hulky, equipment, shield. And it's weird that it doesn't, I guess because it just expects you to use the United deck if you have it or you want to. But we did win. So Maestro is defeated, which now opens up more stuff. We do want to rescue Jeffy Boy. So we can use Jeff when we go against, who are we going up against next? We are going up against Red Skull. So Wednesday, we're going up against Red Skull, right? And that will free Spider-Woman, who we need. And then, was I unlocking anything else? Yeah, just Spider-Woman. We're going to use Vision. Who are we doing? We're doing Vision, Cap, and Black Widow against Red Skull. Then, on Friday, we're going to come down here to Immortus. And we're doing the Tech Bros. Tech Bros and Sisses, I guess, because it's going to be War Machine, Ironheart, and Iron Man. Which reminds me, did I unlock War Machine already? I think I did. Yeah, War Machine's already unlocked. Yeah. So that will be Friday. And then once we do that, then we will be able to unlock Spider-Man 2099. So then Monday is Spider-Man, Spider-Woman, and Spider-Man 2099. I told you guys, I had to plan all this out just so I can schedule streams and painting properly. We'll go against Rhino. So we'll do Spider-Man, Spider-Woman, Spider-Man 2099 to go against Rhino. That will give us a key. And so this is what I was really trying to figure out. I was like, how do I do some X-Men, right? Because I want to do some X-Men playthroughs. And if I did this, then I'd have to do Juggernaut. I'm like, well, I don't want to do Juggernaut without X-Men. So I'm like, what's the other way? Oh, the other way is coming through Kitty Pryde. So we'll have our two keys. So we will unlock the Fantastic Four, and we will go against Doctor Doom. And it does have a challenge takeover. So I figured, okay, we have a challenge we can do. We've already done this on the stream. This will be a 4-player game because you cannot do the Fantastic Four without actually using 4 characters. That is just not thematic. Then after we take out Doctor Doom, then we will actually be able to unlock Scarlet Witch, Quicksilver, Kitty Pryde, and the X-Men path. Although I may not unlock Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver because that requires a key. I put them on the unlock list, but that was because I was actually going to go down to the mystical area, and I wanted Scarlet Witch for that. Or if I want to go to Dormammu, right? I need 2 mystical characters for that. But either way, unlocking Kitty Pryde and then unlocking X-Men. So that'll give us our X-Men, our 4 X-Men. And same thing, that'll be a 4-player game to go up against Magneto. And then, I told you I had to figure this out. Then we will go to Taskmaster. I probably could just schedule all these streams. Taskmaster. So we will need to unlock Hawkeye. Right here, we'll unlock Hawkeye. And then that'll allow us to go against Taskmaster with Hawkeye, Black Widow, and Cap against Taskmaster. And then, this is as far as I've gotten. And then we go to the Spider-Verse. So, by one of the other ones, once we get the second temporal, once we get the little second temporal star, or no, maybe I'm supposed to do that today. No, I don't have a star yet. So once we get the star, I'm going to unlock Fear, because that'll give me Scarlet Spider and Superior Spider-Man. So then we're going to go against Sandman with Spider-Man, Spider-Woman, and Scarlet Spider. I was debating using Iceman since I'll have Iceman unlocked, but I want to do the Spider-Man's Amazing Friends I need to get Firestar, which she is way over here. So it'll be a while before we can do Spider-Man and his amazing friends. But there's plenty of Spider-Man villains, so I think we're good. That is the next couple. That is the next couple. That's an odd glitch. You might be able to use a different capture method to help Edge in cooperating. Well, Chrome doesn't seem to have that problem, Steve. I don't know why. Like Chrome, it doesn't seem to lose it. I think what it is it's either A, I've closed Edge and reopened it, or B, most of your web browsers now have that sleep function for tabs, right, to help you save memory. So I don't know if that's what's doing it. No clue. Either way, guys, that is all of the upcoming streams. I don't have them all scheduled, but go ahead and hit the subscribe button, bell notification. That way you know when I go live on these lunchtime streams. For painting, I do have a Friday painting session because I got to get the spider characters painted for Monday. And then most of the unlocks after that, except for the X-Men, don't need painted. So the next one will be painting the X-Men characters, which I don't think I need to do next week, right? No, because we'll do Doctor Doom, which is already painted. So next Friday, I may not do Marvel. So that way I can paint the X-Men characters next Friday, is I think what I'll do. So I'll have to find some other game to play on Friday's lunchtime stream. I think I'm getting a button shy game coming. So maybe that's what we'll play next Friday. Don't know. Either way, let me know down in the comments what you would like to see next. Go look at the Megaverse. After where I went through the Megaverse map, I'm going to need you guys' help to tell me where to go. So definitely leave comments down below where I should go after that. Either way, time for me to eat. Till next time, guys. Peace.